Hello all, welcome to Emerald Tarot. Today we're doing a pick a card reading on the month of October and what's in store for you. Thank you all for all the views, comments, and subscribes I've been getting lately. These last two videos I've gotten more views than I have in the past, so thank you so much for supporting this channel. So how a pick a card reading works, if you're new to a pick a card reading, is you pick a deck and you jump to the timestamp listed below. So this is deck 1, deck 2, and deck 3. So we'll start with deck 1. So deck number 1 with the amethyst stone. So the overall energy of your reading is Saturn Truth. So I think that for you this next month, some uncomfortable secrets might come out from people. Like the truth, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but I feel like when truth comes up, someone's been keeping secrets from you that they shouldn't be, like, or they've been deceiving you. So for the next month, you might find out something about someone that's very uncomfortable. Something might come into light. And I feel like next month you're going to be seeing the true versions of certain people in your life, and you might have to remove toxic people from your life. This also already might be happening right now. So it might be something you're already aware of, but October is going to confirm some truths for you, and they might not be the easiest to swallow, but when the truth comes to light, it's also revealing the true nature of some person, so it's not exactly a complete loss. The first card is Nine of Cups. So I get the feeling that this month, even though some truth is going to come out and there's going to be some of that energy, there's also going to be a lot of good energy. Like the Nine of Cups is like a wish card. So if you've been making a wish or trying to manifest something, something's going to manifest this month for you. With the Page of Wands, I'm getting that right now it might be that you are like starting out from a youthful perspective, and with the King of Cups, or King of Wands, excuse me, coming up next, it might be that you are also growing into a different person, or maybe the King of Wands is someone that's there to help guide you through this time. So I'm getting the energy that there's a new journey in store for you with the Fool. So I feel like part of this journey next month is going to be finding out truths about other people. And with the Page of Wands, I feel like you're on this journey and now you're going to grow into the next part of your journey. It's like a stage of coming to age. And even though king is a masculine word, you could still take on the traits of a king despite being a woman if you identify as a female. It's just more, I feel like with the Page of Wands, it's like you're going to have to grow up really fast, or you're having to grow up really fast, and it might be to achieve this dream of yours. With the Ten of Wands, I feel like the secrets that are coming out this month are going to put a lot of stress on you, because you're going to see people in a new light. Maybe it's people you cared about, or maybe there's just some secrets in life. Like maybe you thought life was a certain way and it's turning out like that you're seeing the hard aspects of life, or the hard truths of how life is. And part of that is coming of age, is seeing people for who they are in life, for what it is. But with the Eight of Swords, I'm seeing that like without knowing these truths, you're still going to feel trapped. So in order to break free of this cage, you're going to have to come to see these truths. And it's going to be very hard at first, but it's also going to set you free. So I feel like the truth, sometimes when you find out about someone, you find out some bad stuff about someone you really cared about, or you've been lied to by someone you care about, it's really hard, and you want to go back to that time where you didn't know this about this person. But it's very important that you see the truth and you accept the truth. Sometimes you could live in denial, like you know the truth but you don't want to accept it, or you want to rationalize what's happening in a way that you shouldn't be. For example, like if someone cheated on you, you might not want to accept that right away or say, well, if I didn't do this. No. Like, if someone is deceiving you, don't blame yourself and don't rationalize someone's deceit by something you did, because if someone is being deceptive with you and someone isn't showing their true self, that's on them and that's not on you. With the Page of Wands again, I'm seeing that if you don't accept these truths and you choose not to live in denial, you're never going to grow into your next phase of life. So a lot of the coming of age will be stunted if you choose not to accept the truth this month. So when this truth comes to light, just make sure that you see it for what it is and grow from it, rather than have yourself hold yourself back through denial. And I'm seeing with rejuvenation that if you do accept what's going on in your life, you will be able to be reborn from it, and you will be able to recover from it and become a stronger and more secure person based on like how you deal with the situation coming onto you. So you could either retreat and stay as the Page of Wands, or you can take on the King of Wands energy and accept it for what it is, and you can become the best version of yourself, the person that you want to be. Tarot doesn't dictate your life. Like, you always have options. Like, you could have a forecast and then you could choose to take a different route. So sometimes with tarot, we feel like, oh, well, the tarot card said this is bad. Though you can choose based on the information that is presented to you on how to react to it and turn it around for yourself. And I feel like that's why the Nine of Cups is here. You can turn this truth that you discover around for yourself, and you can benefit from it in some way and make your dreams come true. And with the Fool, I'm seeing that this new journey will be beneficial for you at the end of it all. When you get to the end of it, you'll see it for what it is and say, wow, I'm glad I really found that out about that person, or I'm glad I approached this situation the way I did because I really benefited from it. And then your spirit guides want you to know right now, with deep replenishment, is the time to just rest and retreat. Sometimes, like when we go through stressful situations like this 10 of Wands energy and this 8 of Swords energy, we need to take care of ourselves, and we need to do stuff for our own benefit, so that we grow as people and we become better people as a result. Because if you continue to work yourself into the ground, or you continue to stress yourself out, you don't get that replenishment that you need to really find self-love and just self-care. And then I'm going to draw 3 more cards just to get an idea of what is to come for you. So 10 of Cups, 6 of Discs, or 6 of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands. So what I'm getting from this information in these 3 cards is like the Nine of Wands is healing or defending yourself and protecting yourself. So I feel like if you put up really good boundaries and you do accept this truth that comes out, and you do take on the right path by protecting yourself, you will find better friends that will treat you right with the 6 of Pentacles. And I feel like you're going to find what feels like a family through these new people that you meet. So whoever is deceiving you, just be aware that it isn't the end of the world, because there's always something better out there for you. And that's all I have for group number 1. If you like this reading, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. I hope to see you all next time. So group number 2, those of you who picked the rose quartz. The first card is Aries, I am. So going into the next month, you might be dealing with an Aries. You might be an Aries. or you just take on the Aries energy, or there's just going to be a lot of Aries energy in this month. So when I see Aries, I think of someone who's a natural born warrior, for one. Someone who doesn't take any slack from people, and someone who just pushes forward and does what they need to do. They oftentimes they are really good leaders. They're very stubborn, and they're very opinionated. But sometimes it's good to be opinionated. If your opinion is right, and you feel that it's right, and you know this is the right path, sometimes that opinion needs to be heard. Because sometimes it's not just an opinion, it's a fact. So sometimes when you know you're right and you want to put yourself out there, sometimes that means like you should. And some people say that's arrogant, and oftentimes I hear that Aries is arrogant, but sometimes it's not arrogance if it's the truth. So put yourself out there and be a little bit arrogant if you can back it up. The next cards are going to reveal to me how this month is going to go. So the Six of Pentacles, the Star, Ten of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. So already I'm seeing there's recently a shift with the Two of Pentacles. There's a shift, maybe it's a shift mentally. It could be a shift in jobs. There's just a change in your life that really benefited you. Or if you feel like it didn't benefit you, it might not seem that way, but it'll benefit you later. So I'm seeing with the Six of Pentacles, then the Ten of Cups, that you did gain a lot from this change, or you will if there's a change coming soon. The Six of Pentacles is oftentimes friends. Sometimes there's a give and a take in friendships, and maybe you're meeting a support system that's really going to help you, and they're going to feel like a family to you with this Ten of Cups energy. With the Star, I feel like meeting these people is really healing you, or really going to heal you. So this might actually be a Halloween party, and you might meet these people there, or just the festivities of the month of October and the type of parties that this Halloween brings. So it could be that you're meeting these people, or if you've already met these people, or you even met someone special to you romantically that's really changed your perspective on life, and really helped you get over a lot of the past. And with Death, I'm seeing this change. Oftentimes death looks like a bad card, but this transformation has been for your benefit. Like maybe you had to get rid of some toxic people a couple months ago, or a toxic relationship, but you met new people through that relationship, and now you're finally finding your grounding, and you're thinking, wow, this change was really hard for me then, but the change is actually really beneficial to me. With Knight of Cups, I'm seeing that someone is either like already in a relationship with you, or you're going to be presented with a relationship soon. Someone's going to offer you love and offer you their heart soon. So I'm seeing with the Star and the Lover's card that this is something mutual. This isn't going to be an unrequited love situation, that whoever presents their heart to you is probably going to be someone you're mutually interested in. And it's just going to go so easily. If you have feelings for someone right now and you feel like that's this person, with the Star energy again, I'm feeling like it's just going to be so natural. Like you're going to feel their energy and like really know that this person's safe to reveal your feelings to, if you decide to be the person to reveal your feelings to this person. So if you are looking for love, this is the case of a good foundation for a relationship. And I feel like if right now you're not looking for love and you don't think that this is love, it could be just meeting someone new who's going to become a really good friend to you, and that you guys are going to do a lot of really fun activities with, and with the Star, that you're both going to heal from past wounds with each other. And it could be platonic or it can be romantic, but I think for most of the people watching this is a romantic interest. Your spirit guides with Sisterhood of the Rose, it says beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. So I feel like you might be getting into the law of attraction this month, or you might be getting farther into mysticism. The priestess or the high priestess and most decks means like someone who's become very spiritual and someone who's kind of withdrawn into the astral realm. So maybe you're going to withdraw from maybe what is in front of you and maybe look within and rediscover some religious beliefs that you'd like to pursue. So it could be, you could be going back to church if you already have a religion that you go to, or you could just be looking into tarot and learning about law of attraction and really doing a lot to improve yourself. So with the next 3 cards, I'm going to see where your month is going, just to get a little bit of clarification. So 4 of them slipped out. So I'm getting with the 4 of Pentacles and change. You might be changing, you might be moving. I feel like you might be moving this month. Maybe it's to a new apartment or a new home. Or maybe you're just, it's just a shift in where you're going. So you could be traveling this month. Some of you could be traveling. With Justice, I'm seeing that. And the King of Pentacles, I'm seeing that some, like for some of you, with Justice, you're gonna find balance in this month, and maybe through a father figure might help you. With Justice, I also see that if you feel like you were wronged in the past, that you're going to see karma in action. So you're going to finally get that justice that you deserved. With the King of Pentacles, I'm seeing that you might be spending more time with a father figure this month. That could be the case for some of you. And that's all I got for group number 2. If you like this reading, please comment down below, like this video, and definitely subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. I'll see you all next time. So group number 3 with the lapis lazuli. I hope I pronounced that right. So for the overall energy of this month, 2nd house owning. So I feel like October for group number 3 is going to have a lot to do with money. You might be buying a house, you might be buying a new car, you might be getting a promotion, but it's something to do with money and your finances. And it looks like an increase is coming for you. And with 8 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles, I feel like you've been working on this for a while, and just now there's been this sudden shift of finances, or there is like something you've been working hard to, and you're thinking it might not manifest for people who haven't had a change yet, but that manifestation is coming soon. So October, I feel like October there's going to be a lot of money stuff with you. And with the 3 of Cups and the Ace of Swords, it might be through a job promotion or a new job, or a new idea, a new venture. So for all you entrepreneurs out there, if you have an idea, October may be the month to put that into motion. And then with the 3 of Coins, the 9 of Coins, the 5 of Swords, and the Devil. So for some of you, with finances, just be very careful what you spend it on this month. If you do get an increase of money, make sure you don't spend it on stuff you don't need. I feel like that's why the 5 of Swords and the Devil is coming through here for some of you. For others, 3 of Coins and 9 of Coins, I feel like it's a job promotion or a new job that gives you more money is coming up soon. I also feel like it could be just success in your career. If you are an artist and you do stuff just for the fun of it, it might be like you're auditioning for a musical and you get the part that you want. I'm feeling like that could be owning here too. For a lot of you, what I'm seeing coming through is mostly job stuff though. That with the 3 of Cups, I feel like you're already doing really well at your job or whatever career profession you're in right now, and you've probably made a lot of connections through the 3 of Cups, and those connections are going to come through. And 3 of Coins, I'm feeling like there's a lot of community you have. And with the 8 of Wands, I feel like now is the month to act. If you feel like you need to like take an opportunity or step up for an opportunity, now would be the month to do that. So if you want to go for a promotion, right now I'm seeing you should definitely go for that promotion now. Or if you are auditioning for something, go to that audition you saw that you thought about going to. Now is not the time to step away, because you need to act fast or you might miss this opportunity. I'm seeing that with the Five of Swords, that your defeat might be your own defeat by not trying. So, and the Devil also, I know that October is a month where there's a lot of parties. Do stay away from substances and drinking too much. If you do drink, just be careful on how much you do drink, because this could mess up all of that with the Five of Swords. I see that coming through for some of you. If you do drink or you do have a vice, lay off this month, because it could mess up everything on here for you guys. And then your spirit guides want you to know you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So what I'm getting from this card is don't doubt yourself. You already know you got it, whatever position you're going for. Just step up and don't let your own head get to you. So you're already doing it, and you already have what you have it in your mind, what you want to do. So just put your actions into motion. And I'm going to draw some more cards to get more clarification. So we'll talk about these in a second. Three of Swords and Five of Swords. And Nine of Cups. So don't let an ex or a previous heartbreak or previous disappointment, excuse me. Don't let an ex or a previous heartbreak or a previous disappointment stop you from achieving your goals with the Nine of Cups. So I'm feeling like that's kind of a little bit more for the people who resonate with the Devil and the Five of Swords. If you've been feeling defeat lately, don't let that defeat get to you and stop you from achieving your goals, or stop you from even trying to achieve your goals. Right now is not the time to be looking on spilt milk, and it's the time to look at what you have and what you can do. So look at these cups behind you, what you have and what you can do is what is resonating and coming through. With the Three of Swords, if you have recently gone through a breakup, or you've lost a friend, or you're having issues with your family, anything that's really hurting your heart right now, this is not the month to sit there and sulk. This is not the month to let that get to you, because there's so many opportunities that could be missed, and you could miss out on some of your goals if you do let that negative energy push through and push you down. So just remember that you've got this. All these cards are good. Just don't let past heartbreak really mess with you, because sometimes a heartbreak, and I totally feel this because I've been through it, can cost you opportunities when you're not focused and you're still looking at your ex's page and really hoping he's going to message you again or she's going to message you again. Just let that go, because sometimes those people aren't worth your time, and they're preventing you from living a better life by holding on to them. So just let go of the past and really go for it in October. And that's all I got for group number 3. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you all next time.